My name's Jenny Lynn and this is my channel, and today's episode is all about dogs. This is Mia. She is a 12-year-old pit bull, and she did come from a very responsible breeder. She is a very good and loving dog, and she actually used to ride cross-country in a semi-truck with one of her owners. So she is a very well-traveled pup, but she is retired now. Aren't you? Retired? Is it good life being retired? She seemed very happy. Good girl. So now we're gonna go and we're gonna play a little bit with Mia in the yard. You ready? Wanna go play? Behind this whole entire episode comes from a new friend I made on Twitter, and her name is Bianca, and she asked me if I would make her a very special commission that she was going to give as a gift. So I went ahead and I made the artwork, and I'm super happy with how it came out. It's lovely, it's awesome, and it inspired me to go ahead and do an entire episode about dogs. And oftentimes you might hear people saying it's the dog days of summer. But why do they call it that? So I did a little research and I learned that the ancient Romans truly believed that the star Sirius gave off extra heat during the summer because it rises and sets with our sun. So the period between July 3rd and August 11th became known as the dog days of summer. I can't even hardly think. My brain is boiling. But hey, there you go. You learned something. So please, Keep on watching. Segment, what in the heck is Jenny eating? This time it's something that's a little bit weird to me. So it is, because I love sour candy, we all know I love sour candy. This is the Trolley Sour Crunchy Crawlers. So apparently these have a hard candy shell and a chewy center. So let's try them. If I can figure out how to open this. I guess I'll just rip it. Oh. All right. Ooh, they look kind of weird. Look at that. Kind of goofy, but let's give it a try. That's different. So it's like a gummy worm with like a hard, crunchy shell on it. I would say I'm a purist, I guess. I just prefer my sour worms to be just gummy without the hard shell on them. And these aren't like super sour, but they're a little bit sour. So I would say I'll give this a 3 out of 5. 3 out of 5. It's not bad, but I'm not like super excited about this. Nah, it's okay. All right. Keep on watching. So many things that I want to talk about dogs, about about pets in general. So I'm probably going to do a couple different episodes that have to do about dogs because there's just so much to talk about. But in this particular episode, I want to talk about a couple different things, and one of those things is to please consider adopting a dog. So if you're in the market for a dog, please consider visiting your local shelter and, you know, picking up a dog that way, because so many pets get euthanized every year. In my research, I did find out though that a lot less animals are getting euthanized these days, so the number has decreased significantly, and I'm very thrilled to hear that. And I think a lot of that has to do with us as people getting educated about spaying and neutering. So it is super important to spay and neuter your pets because we want to control the pet population. And if you are going to purchase a pet, a dog, cat, whatever, please research the breeders, because we are not fans of puppy mills. We don't like the horrors associated with people who are irresponsible when they're breeding animals. So if you do want to purchase a special dog, please do your research and make sure that whoever you're giving money to, they're not abusing animals, and that you do get a really good quality pet that has minimal, you know, health problems and all of that sort of thing. So those are some things that I really believe in, you know, adopting pets, spaying and neutering, and if you are going to purchase, please make sure that that breeder is a responsible breeder. And with that said, I have a bunch of people in my life that absolutely love dogs. And because of the state of the world right now with the virus that shall not be named and travel restrictions, I haven't been able to get all of the footage and interviews and things that I wanted to get this time. But I promise the people, you guys that I've talked to about featuring your dogs, I will get to you in the future when things are a little more, you know, normal. When things get a little bit easier, better, and safer for everyone involved. You know, I would love to, you know, take video of your dogs. I would love to talk about your dogs. I would love to talk about what it is that you do and how awesome you people are. And, you know, if any of you have pets and you would like to tell me about your pets, please go ahead and do that, because I would love to lift up people who love animals, because I also love animals so very much. So yeah, there you go. Keep on watching. Tell you a little bit about one of my absolute favorite dogs that we got from a shelter, my family, and I got this wonderful dog. His name is Cody, and he was probably one of the most interesting good dogs I have ever had the pleasure of knowing, and he loved to help carry things. Here's a picture of Cody carrying my mom's purse for her. He always loved to help. And then I got a picture of Cody carrying a bucket for my dad They were out feeding the cows, I believe, and Cody loved to go out and see the cows and help, you know, carry buckets and different things. And he was just a very, very helpful dog. He was you know, adopted from the pound. I think it was ASPCA, I'm pretty sure. It's been a long time. Cody passed away from cancer. He lived a really long and good life. So, you know, he's gone over the Rainbow Bridge, but I just don't think there'll ever be another dog just like Cody. He was the neatest, smartest dog ever, and my parents absolutely loved him. My brother and I absolutely loved him, and he was just a good boy. He was just a good boy, and we believe that he was Golden Retriever mixed with Australian Shepherd. That's kind of what we were getting, you know, with the way he acted. I don't think he was ever like blood tested or anything to find out for sure. But yeah, he lived a really good life on the farm, and he was just wonderful, wonderful dog. So, you know, if I could clone that dog and have him all over again, I totally would. Like, I'd clone a copy for me, and I'd clone a copy of that dog for my parents, and I would clone a copy for anybody who wanted, you know, the best dog. He was wonderful. So, you know, there you go. And, you know, if you have a very special dog, tell me the story about, you know, that very special dog, you know, whether it is, you know, still alive or it has passed, it doesn't matter. I love hearing people's dog stories. And I could talk for days about the cool things that Cody used to do. And, you know, so there you go. Keep on watching. So much for watching my latest video. Now, if you would, please like, share, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and check out all of my links down below. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.